Greetings everyone, this is Abdurrahman Mehman. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Friends, I have now spent more than 2 months, and to be very frank, if you go around, each corner of the UK is very beautiful. Inside the university, I'm having the best days because that's the place where I not only meet with my class members, classmates, but there I could interact with people coming from multiple ethnicities. So overall exposure or experience of the university provides you multiple opportunities where you could just go around and you could meet a lot of people and, brighten your horizon. Friends, I had mentioned in my previous videos that I'd be making the videos that might be helpful for the students who wish to study abroad. For me, a lot of people might have a different opinion regarding this, but for me, the first step for studying abroad is selecting a course, and there are multiple uh, ways for finalizing the course, and as we go ahead I'll be just mentioning those things to you. First of all, it is far more important for you to write down the things of your interest and the things that are you passionate about and the things that you might be good at. When you have all wrote down those things, that's the time where you just need to narrow down all those things. That's the first thing to do. The second step that would be more important and that would be important for you would be to read about those things, so that you could further narrow down those options. Like now you would have written maybe 10 options, and then you just read down about those things, and then maybe think and think and ponder over all these options that you have already written, that what's the thing that you would always want to see yourself in the future. Like maybe I would always want myself to be in a company where I'd love to be a trainer and consultant. So you just need to just think about yourself, and now you've just written down those 10 options. Now you just need to focus on these options. Afterwards, uh, you just now need that, and now the point has come where you just need to go on the university websites, where you could just go on any website of the. Now this is the time where you need to see how you could achieve this goal of having a specialization or having a degree in this field. So this is the time where you'd just be going in on the university website. You could go on any university website, like you could just go on the website of Oxford, or maybe to the website of the Harvard, or any university of your country, or maybe Germany or any of the country, where you could just go and see which of the courses are being offered by the university. And simultaneously you also need to keep in mind the finances, like how much is it offered for, and how are the, like, what's the payment procedure like. They are asking for upfront, or they are asking for like taking the amount in multiple. Now this is the time where you would have already written those options and further narrow down those options. Now you need to see which are the formal courses that are being taught in this field. For that, you just need to go on the websites of the universities. You could go on any website of any university, or you could also go on like websites like Masters Portal. That's just, you just put down those filters and you would get to know a lot of universities will be offering a lot of courses in those fields. And further, that's the point where you would have like you'd know that, like, if I want to study in finance, this is the courses. This is the course that's been offered in finance, and there could be multiple courses that would be offered in that field. And then what is more important, and what is another thing that is important for you to consider, that is the job market for those courses, or the field that's in which the courses are being offered. You just need to maybe look for the job market. What's the job market of the course that you would be studying? Last but not the least, another thing that you would always want to consider or keep in mind is your aim or purpose of doing this course. Like when you want to study abroad, there is always there could be any purpose for you to study abroad. Like if you want to have a specialization after your bachelor's, and then you would come back, and maybe you would come back to your country. Let's assume you have done law degree and then you come into UK for doing Barak law. So you'd have multiple options to do this. But if you are in between your career, you might have in between your career, you might want to switch the field and go to another country. Or another reason of studying abroad is getting in immigration. Like there are multiple students that I know. The prime focus for them is immigration. So when you have immigration in mind, complete purpose or complete this procedure of selecting the course or selecting the country would be far more different for you. So you always need to consider these things. First, write down the things that you are good at and passionate about, and then read about those courses, read about those things or the things that you've just written, and then narrow down those options. And then go to the university websites to see which are the formal courses which are being offered in multiple universities, and then look for the job market. And last but not the least, always keep in mind what's your aim or purpose for studying abroad or studying these courses. When you've written these options, that's the point where you would have realized that this is the course which I need to go for. And then the next step would be selecting the university. So stay connected for further videos on this. Then the next step would be selecting the university, and there will be multiple things which you always need to keep in mind while selecting the university. Stay connected for the video that might be coming in a few days. Thank you so much.